Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. So as promised, today I'm doing my last, at least for now, installment of Top 10 for Life. And let's end it with a bang. This is going to be the Gourmand edition, which is probably my favorite edition. I mean, I love Gourmand fragrances. I have so many, and I think the ones that I've chosen here are pretty amazing. Many of these, again, will not surprise you. If you watched me for a while, you know what my favorites are. And you know, these are the ones I've chosen. There might be a few surprises here and there, but this is my realistic top 10 as always. So let's not waste any more time and dive into this list. Okay, first one. Of course, Italica from Xerjoff. You know, it had to be on the list. I mean, I've wanted this fragrance ever since I started this fragrance journey, and especially when I started getting interested in niche fragrances, you know, this was an absolute must. And I remember the days when it was absolutely impossible to get this fragrance, and oh my God, how thrilled I was when they released it and I was able to get it. I jumped on the opportunity. Obviously now, yeah, it's readily available, which is amazing because so many people will get an opportunity to enjoy this scent. It should be readily available because I think it is so special. Definitely not for everyone. I know there are many people that do not get along with this scent, and I totally get it. For me, oh my God, it was worth all the hype. It was worth all the wait. It is so amazing, so amazing. This is essentially your almond cookie with milk. I mean, there is almond in here, there is toffee, there is milk, there is saffron, which really scared me. I don't really get any saffron. There's obviously vanilla. I don't really know what else, but it really feels like almond cookie with milk. So delicious, so intoxicating, so sweet, so strong. One of the best gourmands out there for sure. And the next one is equally as amazing. This has been my love for many years, and I still love this fragrance so much. This is Unknown Pleasures from Kerosene, of course. This also has vanilla, it has some tea note, it has lemon, it has caramel or toffee. There are a lot of things in this fragrance. I absolutely love this amazing vanillic base that Kerosene has, you know, and it's a similar base that they have in a few other fragrances that I also own. There's just something in this base that's so special. Like, it's sort of this vanillic base, but it's different from other vanillic bases to me, to my nose, you know, and this is an incredible gourmand. I mentioned that there is a lemon in here. I don't get a lot of lemon. I know some people get a lot. For me, no. Lemon is very minimal here. Like, it's mostly this vanilla, caramel, kind of dulce de leche, condensed milk, kind of sweet combination together with a little bit of tea. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, honestly, Italica, Unknown Pleasures, I think these are the best gourmands ever. Next one I also really love, and that is from the house of Narcotica, and it is Dolce Diablo. This is all about apricots, you know, it's fresh apricots, it's dried apricots. There's a lot of chocolate in here. There are also a lot of different boozy notes in here, and so it's like you have this bowl of apricots and you drizzled a lot of chocolate over it, and then you poured some, you know, like rum or I don't know, brandy or something like that on top as well. And then you let it stand for a while and there are some juices coming out from these apricots. I don't know. It's so delicious. It's so strong. It's mouth-watering. This fragrance is really mouth-watering. Amazing. Very strong, very beautiful. In my opinion, this is the best fragrance from Narcotica. Now, I know they just released a new one. Can't remember the name. Very curious to try it. Very curious to sample it. I'm looking for a sample. So we'll see what I think about that one. But so far, from what I've tried, I think this is by far the best from this house. Okay, next, I had to include the best cherry scent out there. Yes, for me, it is Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. I don't care. I don't care how poorly it performs. I don't care how many other cherry fragrances I try. There are many really good cherry scents out there now these days. You know, this was kind of the original cherry scent. But still, I'm being pulled towards this one. There is still something in this one that makes me feel like this is the best cherry scent. It's a little bit sweet, it's a little bit sour, it is boozy. It is so good. Like, it's just so, to me, it is so well balanced. It is so well balanced because cherry can go wrong so easily. Like, in general, I love eating cherries, but you know, there are many things that smell like cherry that I really don't like because it can go wrong very easily. It can very easily go into that kind of candle territory or potpourri territory or into medicinal territory. You know, it can go wrong very easily. And this is just a perfect cherry scent, in my opinion. So the next one has been hyped up so much last year. Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. It is worth the hype, in my opinion. I mean, this has what? Caramel, vanilla, maybe toffee as well, or maybe honey. It also has a little bit of spiciness. I don't know what's in here, like cardamom or maybe something else. Not cinnamony type of spiciness, but a stronger kind of spiciness. So there is some kind of spicy element in here, or at least that's what I get. And then you have this beautiful sweetness. It's such a deep sweetness, you know. There are many of these kind of vanilla caramel types of scents out there these days that are so light and so fleeting and so, like, I don't know, basic vanilla kind of. This one, it seems like the notes are simple as well, but the way that it smells, well, I can't say it smells complicated. Okay, let's be honest. It does. It's a pretty simple scent, but it just has power to it. It has potency. It has depth, which is what I love about it. This is so beautiful and so delicious. I mean, guys, I will be describing all of these fragrances in a similar way. Count how many times am I gonna say delicious? Probably too many, but we are talking about gourmand scents after all, so how else can I describe them? Next one will not be a surprise either. I've raved about it for a while. Panettone from Milano, Fragranze. Love this one. This really smells like panettone bread, you know. It's that kind of white, soft, kind of sweet, fluffy bread that has raisins and maybe other dried fruits in there. And maybe it has some, again, brandy or rum kind of included in here because there is a little bit of booziness, but overall it's bready, it's sweet, it's a little bit fruity, but fruity in a more like dried fruit kind of way. Again, delicious. Yes, here's that word again. Incredible. Such a happy scent for me. This one, I love it so much. I wear it all the time. Amazing. Okay, this scent I tried, when did I try it? Earlier this year, I think. I think so. And I completely fell in love with this scent. That is from Navitus, their collaboration with Gabby, and that is Bakhlava Royale. Yeah, this is my number one from this house. So this is very, very nutty. It has almonds, it has pistachios, it has honey. I think it has some floral notes, perhaps orange blossom, I can't remember, and you know, probably vanilla and something else. And I just love the balance of like the sweet notes, especially the honey. It's definitely not overpowering. It's not animalic. It's a really, really nice kind of high quality honey with these nutty notes, and pistachios especially are so beautiful in this fragrance. Now, does it smell exactly like baklava? I don't know. I'm not sure. I you know, if I didn't know the name of this fragrance, I'm not sure if I would necessarily identify that this is baklava. But it definitely smells like some type of Middle Eastern dessert, for sure. I just love how balanced this scent is. And I also have to say, I love that this performs so well, because I've struggled with so many fragrances from Navitus, and this one is really an amazing, amazing performer. Now, to be completely honest, when I first sprayed, like the first 2 minutes, it can come off as being a little bit sharp. There's something slightly sharp in this fragrance, but after the first 2 minutes, it develops so beautifully on the skin. And like I said, it just becomes this incredible Middle Eastern dessert with lots of honey and pistachios and almonds and vanilla. And yeah, it is really, really good. So I do recommend this one. And yeah, this is part of my top 10 gourmands for life. Okay, next one, Rouge Saray from Atelier d'Ors. This one is kind of on the edge for me, you know, between being a gourmand and not being a gourmand. Like, I knew I wanted to include this one in my top 10, either top 10 gourmand or top 10 for fall and winter. And I really sort of went back and forth. At the end, clearly, I decided to add it to the gourmand category, but again, to me, it kind of verges on the edge of being gourmand. Now, there is an amazing note of sweet dates in here. They're so amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous dates. There's also pear balsam, and there are some woody notes in here, which kind of balance out the incredible sweetness of dates. And so that's why I'm not sure if everyone will classify it as a gourmand. Well, does it really matter? It's an amazing scent. It is really gorgeous. It is woody and sweet and fruity, delicious. It also has quite a bit of like resinous qualities as well. It is quite deep, amazing performer. Again, it deserves to be in the top 10, whether it's, you know, top 10 for cold weather, top 10 gourmand. Who cares? The fragrance is really good. Now, I love, you probably know this about me, I love tea and coffee scents. I really, really enjoy these scent profiles. And to me, most of these scents I also consider gourmand because they're, well, I guess we can't say they're edible, they're drinkable. So to me, they qualify under this category. And so the last two on this list are one, a tea scent, and one, a coffee scent. Now, let's start with a tea scent. I went with Remember Me from Jovoy. This is a stunning, stunning tea scent. So it has tea, it also has milk in it, and it has some spices like, I don't know, cardamom, cinnamon, maybe cloves, I don't know. But it has some spiciness in it. So it's like, you know, you're having a cup of tea, you poured some milk in there, you sprinkled some spices, and it does have some sweetness as well. So definitely, like, I think vanilla is here. I'm not sure if any other notes are here, but vanilla is definitely here. So it is sweet, but it is not overly sweet. It is so, again, cozy, warm, and relaxing, and beautiful. And just when I smell it, I want to have a cup of tea. You know, I think I mentioned this before. I really enjoy drinking tea, and this is just so delicious. And although I never put milk in my tea, but I really, really love the scent. And like I said, to me, this qualifies as a gourmand. And we're ending with a coffee scent. Did you guess which one I chose? I went with Café Cabanel. I've had this one for a number of years, and I kind of rediscovered it last year. You know, I've neglected it a little bit in a previous year, and last year I discovered it, and I've been loving and using it ever since. So obviously there is coffee here. There's also cream. There's also, I don't know if there's actually, I can't remember if there's actually a note of butter, but it has a very, very buttery feel. Like either it's like really, let's say really heavy cream that's been added to this, or maybe there's even a little bit of butter added to this coffee, but it has that super buttery feel. And there are also a lot of spices in this. It's like, you know, you're at Starbucks and it's cold outside and you're getting all these like whiffs of amazing coffee drinks. You know, it's so delicious. It's, again, uplifting in a way and relaxing in another way. Yeah, sweet, spicy coffee with a ton of heavy cream and some sweetness. Again, this is definitely quite sweet. So lots of vanilla added here. Maybe even some other sweet note. I don't know. But vanilla for sure. And it is so good and so delicious. And it's like you're warming up from the cold outside at Starbucks, and you know, just having a nice conversation with someone, enjoying all the smells inside, and it just makes me feel really, really good when I wear this one. So there you go. This is my top 10 for life, gourmand edition. This, in a way, wasn't easy to choose because, like I said, I love gourmands and I have so many, but I'm really, really happy with the choices that I made because these are definitely my top 10 of the moment. So please let me know what would be in your top 10 gourmand edition. I'm really curious to know. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up, to subscribe, and to comment, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.